Okay, let's try this again, collective, this time with camera on. Okay, we have the carrot. By the way, this is general collective reading. As always, hope you guys are doing fabulous this weekend. Um, let's get started. It will be general. Don't try and make it fit if it does not. Okay, coming out, we have the carrot, opportunity or windfall. What a fantastic way to start the reading. Then, of course, naturally, we have the shield afterwards. So there will be a need to defend yourself. But we have the flower, firecracker, which are all about happiness, about excitement. There's something here about a dark woman. Dealing with a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair may be significant. Also, see some of you guys could very well be getting a new home, new attitude. I feel like this all goes together. I haven't pulled any other cards. This is as far as I got before I noticed that my thing was not actually recording. Kind of important. Casket is interesting because in my meditation, as I was mentioning, I was actually seeing a funeral. Now, this is obviously not, doesn't have to be a funeral. This could definitely be about someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. I was actually seeing a funeral, which made me think that someone was either attending a funeral or will be attending a funeral very soon. We also saw scissors, which is disappointment in some affair. Now, I think the way I'm looking at this, and we'll have to see what the cards say here, but somebody could be, obviously, there's some kind of opportunity that could be coming in for somebody quite fast. Okay, so I see windfall, which obviously can be some kind of money, but I also feel there's some kind of business opportunity that could be coming towards someone, even some kind of advancement in your current position or in a business that you're in. Somebody's looking at you, I feel like, for something. But here's the thing, it seems very substantial. Okay, it may come out of nowhere. We do see the card of a firecracker, so it could happen just like instantly like that. You're not expecting it in some way. I do feel like there's a lot of happiness and excitement though that is around this, but I think everybody's not going to be happy for whatever this situation is, and this is why the shield card, of course, is coming up. Now, if you're not a dark woman, you could obviously be dealing with a dark woman. Now, I'm talking about dark hair, dark complexion. Hopefully, you're not a dark woman, right? But you could be dealing with someone like that. That could also be the person who you need to shield yourself from. It's interesting that we're seeing, so some of you could be changing your house here, or you could be changing your attitude on a situation. Let's see what this is about, because I could actually read this either way, and for some reason I'm immediately feeling, well, I'll just let the cards come out. Six of Swords in reverse, Magician in reverse, okay. Here. Chariots, Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody's definitely moving. Four of Swords. So maybe somebody is about to get into a new house then. All right, let's get something on the Six of Swords, please. In reverse here. Oh, look at this. Okay. Empress. Judgment in reverse. We have the Five of Pentacles in reverse as well. Wow. Okay. Somebody is about to get their just due. That's what I feel. Look at this. We have some kind of truth here. Look at that. They're just due. Justice, Four of Wands. Let me actually put these over here so they're out of the way of my other cards. Truth, Justice, Four of Wands energy. Let's see. Honestly, I'm feeling, the thing about it is I just feel like somebody's had a difficult time coming out of hard times. I see the Magician here in reverse. It feels to me like someone was working against you or working against someone here who's in the picture, whoever this reading is actually for. I really feel like someone feels like somebody's moving. I definitely feel that. I feel like someone feels like they have to move. Maybe they're changing, they're transitioning for a job, or maybe they've been searching for a job in another area. I almost feel like someone feels like if they are in the same vicinity in some way that it compromises them, and it may actually keep them close to someone. Keeps them close to someone who oh, I heard poison, who they feel is poison, maybe poison for them, poison for their soul in some way. Yeah, I do. I feel like someone has made a decision to leave an area or leave a situation totally. I feel like there's a move though, and it's interesting because we do see the broom here, which is like a new attitude, a new home. This may have been something that someone stayed in for a very, very long time, maybe even recognizing the toxicity, but perhaps trying to make things work a bit, right? Six of Swords in reverse. They didn't want to get out of it, but they knew that it was terrible. Somebody could have definitely been working against another here, with the Magi here, the Magician here in reverse, definitely energetically in some way. Whatever has happened in a particular situation, I feel that someone is not willing to talk about it. They don't want to talk anymore. They're tired of the talking, okay? Whatever this is, it may have caused someone to some kind of health issues. That's interesting. Some kind of health issues as well. Honestly, why am I feeling like there's a coping mechanism that's going on here with this Nine of Cups energy? I definitely feel like someone is trying to cope with it any way that they know how, or they've been coping with it. Yeah, this is heavy, heavy, heavy toxicity now that I'm feeling. Someone could have been involved here with a dark woman, or maybe my viewer here is a dark woman that was involved with someone else here. Heavy, heavy toxicity. A lot of drinking too as a coping mechanism is what I'm feeling. So someone has made a decision here, I feel like, to leave a situation, a love situation, something that was not working out. Maybe it was based on love or partnership, what have you, before. But this is something that's grown. I feel like I'm spinning my wheels, or I'm going kind of in a circle here with the same person. This could have been a long-term, yeah, this could have been a long-term situation. I just got it feels like forever. So maybe it felt like forever, even if it was not. There's nothing changing here. We have Judgment here in reverse. I think we have two people that just could not get on the same page here. What's interesting is I almost felt like someone felt like they were under the grasp of someone else. So maybe there was something else that was connecting them. Obviously, we see energetically, but maybe there was something else too that was actually connecting two people. Maybe financially. Why do I feel strong family bonds? So maybe it had to do with like two families that were like, you know, maybe they've been together a while, if this is you or whomever, but I feel like two families that wanted this to kind of stay in contact or in sync, right? They were kind of pushing this in a sense. Yeah, but see, this was suffering. I think I don't know whose perspective I'm reading it from, to be honest with you, because I definitely feel like there's very heavy suffering here. Someone also didn't want to disappoint another. I feel like this could have been another person that was involved in this situation. So I just talked about the family situation. Perhaps this was a mother or something like that, if this is a love situation, which it appears to be. Something has definitely lost steam. I feel like something may not be going. Okay, well, here's the Empress too. I don't know how I missed that. Yeah, so maybe it was a mother. It could have been a mother or something like this. Someone feels heavily influenced by something. I think they did not want to disappoint another with their decision. Maybe it had to do more so with, culturally, or maybe from a religious aspect, we don't get divorced. It could have been something like that. I don't know that this is a divorce, but it seems like it definitely could be. I do have someone here that is really standing their ground though, because they're tired of being in this place of feeling like they don't have enough, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. I definitely feel like someone feels like they have been really completely drained. That's what I feel, completely drained emotionally, physically. Maybe they've even had some downtime in terms of illness or something like that. I feel like somebody is still in this, though. I don't think this is over. I definitely feel like somebody is still in this. They're standing their ground. They know that they're dealing with someone who is incredibly emotionally manipulative too. I also feel like we have someone here, Queen of Cups in reverse, that may play. It's interesting that I'm bringing up family influence because I feel like someone could play to that. Like, I'm the victim, what am I going to do? That sort of thing. I don't think someone is seeing the other side. I don't think the families get to see the other side here. This is awesome. Okay. Oh, okay. This could be a nasty divorce or split, is what I'm feeling now. If this is something that is actually in the courts, I do feel somebody could be playing up to that in some way. And I don't, mind you, I'm just reading the energy. I don't know both sides of the story, but I definitely feel like this is the way the energy is being presented. Somebody's playing the game. This is not if not, it would just be a Queen of Cups upright, right? This is someone definitely in reverse. This is someone that is playing very needy, being emotionally manipulative. I feel like they are very needy, actually, but being very emotionally manipulative, trying to get it to play to what they need. There is something here about children. Maybe it has to do with child support as well. I feel like this is getting real ugly for some reason. Somebody is not trying to be cut out, and that's the way they feel. They feel like you're not about to cut me out. Interesting because I see all of this stuff that somebody's about to get, some opportunity, some windfall. It's interesting that I'm reading for you, and I'm almost reading this like it's not you, but I guess it could be. Okay, it says you need to defend yourself. So if this is you that is going through this, obviously, it's saying you need to make sure that you're defending yourself, step up for what you know is right. What I do see is some kind of truth that is coming to the surface, and it looks like justice will actually prevail in this situation. Notice there's also a Four of Wands here. That could definitely be a celebration that happens as a result. But what do I feel like somebody here is getting a new home. So if you are someone, especially in a relationship that is, since I was picking up custody issues, maybe you're trying to take your child to another location or to another, this is always a hot topic, I know, and I do get it, but to an area where you feel like you can thrive, especially if this has been really toxic. Maybe that is the fight. I don't really know because I do see home here that can be indicated twice. Somebody is so eager to get out of a particular situation. Let me see why this is actually. Actually, let me see. Let me get this true emotional deck that I have. Let me see what's going on here. Spirit, can you give me some more information on this particular situation for the collective? Massive regrets. Okay. What else? Fed up. I see that. Yeah. Okay, so somebody here, yeah, somebody's trying to run from a situation. That's what I feel like here. This is somebody, oh, I love you. Discovery, awakening, truth. Something's been illuminated here. So somebody could very well have massive regrets here. Maybe about staying in something too long, perhaps about a choice that they made to be with someone. This is interesting. Somebody is definitely fed up here. When I'm looking at this, I see money, I see a home, I see love, right? Love letters, take care, stuff like that. It's almost like somebody, you know what I feel like? Wow. Okay, somebody definitely walked down they believed the wrong stuff. I'm going to go back to the emotional manipulation before, because what I'm seeing here is a bunch of things that were promised, all the right words. I'm seeing all the right things, right? But it's not actually coming to be. This could definitely be someone that was met online in some way. I feel like someone is obviously trying to run from a situation. Now, if this is someone that you are dealing with that's going through this particular situation, I also feel like they could have been a runner before this part. If that's the truth, then they obviously have massive regrets about what happened here. Let me look at you specifically because I'm trying to see where you fit into this. This may all be about you, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's go. Spirit, what else here? Why do I feel like you may be getting some kind of opportunity, or someone may be presenting you with some kind of opportunity here that's going to create a big ruckus here? It says you need to defend yourself. You need to make sure that you're shielding yourself. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay. Wow. Okay. So this could definitely, you're not into it, is what I'm getting here. I think you spend some time here, it looks like. I think you're finally willing to entertain other offers. That's what I feel here. I feel like you've closed a cycle here. You know what? It's almost like, I feel like you have some kind of new offer that is coming to you. Maybe this is not even someone that you know. Honestly, this could be somebody that's getting out of another situation, because I feel like you become the target in some way, which makes me feel you don't know this person. You're just the next one on the list. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they know you. Maybe you're friends at work. Maybe you are friends at work in some way. Maybe what you need to shield yourself from is some kind of ex here that is still kind of keeping tabs on a situation, especially if this is you coming out of this really toxic situation, this legal situation that didn't turn out the way that you thought it would be. Yeah, this person could definitely have some kind of massive regrets, okay, about running off or whatever, okay? But I just feel like I think you have someone coming in. You may already be with this person, actually, is what I just got. You may already be with a new person here that's fallen really fast for you. Yeah, see, you've healed. Look, I don't think you're even going to entertain this. I don't think you're willing to compromise. I feel like this is you that's actually standing your ground here. You don't want to hear it. You're not interested in working together, I feel like, in any way, shape, or form here. Because I feel like you're finally to the point where you're not feeling betrayed anymore. You're not feeling the effects of all of that anymore. Let me get a few more on this. Wow. Oh my God. Sad, hurt, upset, crying over you. Yeah, look at this. Some kind of legal issues. Court judges, immigration, lawyers. Somebody, okay. I don't know what happened in this other situation here. Okay. Like I said, this could be you going through all these legal things with this particular person. Somebody's crying over this. Okay. They're crying, I feel like, over the loss. They're crying over the fact that you seem to be getting some kind of beautiful love from someone else here. You're definitely moving on. I feel this is very serious. Okay. I'm looking at the shield card though. Look at this. This person is haunted. This person is being haunted by whatever happened here. So if this person was going after you, I told you I felt this was very nasty. Okay, whatever was happening here feels very nasty to me. But here's the thing. I don't think it stopped you. I see that you're standing in a very strong, expansive kind of energy. Maybe what it did was kind of bolstered you and kind of bolstered your resolve to move forward here. This person is still watching you. They're still stalking you. They're still a bit obsessed, it looks like. They're watching what you do. Maybe they see this. You could be posting about something that is happening here. I feel some kind of shift in your energy as well as kind of brought this to the forefront from another person here. Look at this crying over you. Whatever they put you through, and I don't know, like I said, what the whole situation was. But I did see Magician in reverse, right? So whatever they put you through could have been very harsh. There was a lot of game playing is what I feel. But most importantly, I feel like there was a lot of need to control the dynamic of the situation, even through games, okay? Mind games, mental games, emotional games, something like that. Yeah. Groupie. This person may feel like you've had a lot of attention or like you have that, or you know what, I'm feeling like this particular person, maybe they have a lot of admirers as well. Okay, they could have a lot of attention on them. They could like that. They could have liked that. That could have been part of the mind games as well. They were more interested in getting that, getting the groupies, being looked up to in some way. I feel there's sexuality here, so I feel like it, or sexually, this feels sexual to me. So this makes me feel that maybe this person was, that's where their focus was before. That's why they were running. Okay, that's why you got fed up, is what it looks like. Now they're watching you. They appear to be very heartbroken in some way. And even obsessed over this situation, obsessed over getting this back. I don't think they really thought that you would cut loose and leave the way that you did. I feel like there might have been a hard cutoff here. This person could be facing a lot of things here in terms of their own monetary issues here. We have car issues. They could just be having some kind of car issues here. Car could have got repoed here. Definitely could be some financial issues here. I would just say, okay, this is somebody who may be trying to get, this is kissing ass, right? This could be somebody that's trying to do whatever they can to get back into your good graces or wanting that. I feel like this is happening. I feel like you're not responding. That's what I'm getting. You're not responding. So if someone is trying to do things, even Magician in reverse, I'm going to keep going back to that because that's a very powerful card straight up, and I feel like this has been one of the major affecting things, or one of the major things that they have maybe used here to try and affect you, to trick you, okay, in some way, to come back around again. As those mind games, right? So I feel like you're not responding to that, or you have not responded to that. In fact, I feel like that could have been the catalyst for why you finally just kind of cut a situation off here. Somebody's going to be trying to get back into your life here, but that's what you need to remember. This is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay, yeah, they feel sad, they feel hurt, they feel obsessed, but they're the same person, basically. Okay, wolf in sheep's clothing here, right? This, look, you need to watch this person, though. I don't want to raise any red flags here, but creeping, obsessed, stalking, watching you in some way, trying to get information, trying to remain obscured, okay? They don't want you to know what's kind of happening here. I feel like there's an energetic tie between the two of you, though. So my guess is that's also why they can still kind of feel the shift that is in your energy, but they're not getting the responses that they used to when they kind of had you hooked. That's what I'm feeling. You're no longer, I feel like, entertaining that in a sense, because I feel like you're getting your energy free a little bit. But being honest, I feel like there's still an energetic bond between the two of you here. So this person's not feeling it as much, and I think that's because you either have someone new in your life or you're about to. I definitely feel like yeah, your energy is definitely shifting in a different way now. Yeah, and you're ignoring this shit. You know what's going on. You're like, this bores me. Look at that cat. That cat don't have any time for that, okay? You know, you may also be doing a lot of resting, a lot of healing, a lot of just chilling on your own here, kind of taking care of yourself, enjoying your time as well. But if this is not already in your life, I feel like this could be pretty close for you. Let me go back to these other cards real quick. Whoever this is, honestly, I think that you already know. I think you already have their number. I don't think that you're holding your breath for this person. Um, I think you know that they play games in some sense. Okay, again, this is a person that has groupies, so they're not accustomed to someone being so strong, okay, and just taking back their power or just assessing their power in a situation and just walking away. I think the way that you did, I think the way that you handled this was actually quite good. But I don't even think you did it for them. You didn't do it to be told quite good. I think that you did it for yourself. I think you needed to do that, okay? I think that made you feel better, right? You weren't going to be treated like an object is what I just heard. So someone could have been objectifying you pretty hard, definitely sexually, especially if this person already had groupies. Yeah, I can see here that you're definitely moving forward. You're not in these illusions, okay, that someone obviously tried to keep you in here. So you're not going to fall for that. See, to you, this is dead. This situation is done. It's dead and gone. You're heading towards happier times is what I feel here. Wow. Ten of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you're heading towards happier times, but you're also heading towards some, I feel like you are about to get, and what do we see up here? This opportunity, this carrot, right? This windfall. And we also see the Ten of Pentacles. I think you have something that is really beautiful that is around you in your energy due to you cutting out and honestly, and being so resolute in the way that you're doing it. I feel this other energy. Okay, I'm about to go into the story a little heavier because I don't know how long this has been, but I feel like whoever this person has been getting also a lot of lessons. I want to almost say a lot of karma. I want to also say they could be dealing with a lot. See, they've had some very reckless behavior, not only with you, but I think in life in general. Somebody could also be under investigation is what I'm feeling. Someone could be being looked at for something here. And that's not you, by the way. I definitely feel like this is someone who you've been dealing with. Yeah. So I think this person has time. They have time to think about some things. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of ego here as well. There's a lot of pride here. Interestingly, wow, this reading is getting so crazy with the intuitive his. I think it could have been one of these groupies that actually is bringing someone down or trying to bring someone down, getting them caught up in some way. Some kind of legal issues here. See? Okay. Yeah, look at this. Somebody here is definitely praying. Okay, they're trying to get out of a bad situation. You may have been a very strong, especially if you're spiritual, you could have been a very strong influence on this person too at one particular time. Or maybe you always showed them like your essence in terms of keeping things positive or always maybe consulting with a higher power, right? Praying, meditating, things of that nature. Okay, somebody could have saw that in you and now they don't have it. And now they don't have you to lean on at all because you have definitely, you said this is dead. Okay, I'm not under any kind of illusions. I see the writing on the wall. This is dead to me. I think someone here is really praying. This doesn't have to be so much about you now because now I'm picking up on the person just in general. I think somebody is trying to get out of a bad situation. So it's almost like their actions have carried on and it's getting them into a lot of trouble. And it's just not trouble that they can shrug off anymore because why do I feel like this is someone before that could come across as quite cold when they needed to, okay, or when they wanted to, especially when being questioned. And they could just shrug stuff off, okay, like it was nothing and just move on to the next groupie or something else. Okay, well, you were obviously not a groupie, okay, to this person. You were very influential, whether you realize that or not. Look at this, yeah. Praying and healing. Did I tell you one of these groupies took them down? Some kind of karmic tie here. That's a disgusting card, by the way. Disgusting. Some kind of karmic tie here is what ended up taking this person down. Didn't I say they were reckless? This card says reckless. Didn't I say love, sex? Look, I'm telling you, this person is in some kind of trouble. There's some kind of grouping. Now, I said take them down. There could be legal issues. I started off the reading by saying there could be legal issues regarding child support or something. Somebody could have gotten somebody else pregnant here. I hate the way this reading is going, but this is where we are, okay? Somebody could have gotten somebody else pregnant here. Something along those lines. I think it was someone who it was casual with at some point here. Somebody could also be praying that this is not their child or something like that. Someone was very reckless about a particular situation and somebody is dragging their ass through hell over it. That's what I feel. Look at this. Yeah, all this person can do is focus on you. Someone who's very secure and confident. Someone who seems to be in control of their life, of their finances, really career focused as well. Yeah, they know that you ghosted them. They feel like you ghosted them, okay? And they could have treated you that way at some, you know, in some point, obviously, in this particular situation, but they're feeling like now that you've completely detached from them. Also, that card is about being on and off, about being hot and cold. If they were sharing or giving that to you before, you could have definitely just completely detached from them. We did see that before. Whatever you're doing and whatever is happening is creating some kind of ego death in this person's life, right? Because they're in complete chaos here. And this is spiritual. Okay, this is about a downward spiral that is happening here to wake someone up. Someone needs to wake the hell up, okay? Wow. Okay. I know some of you are going to be like, well, you know, I don't want them to do bad. I just want the bad. This isn't about what you want. This is about the way the universe works, okay? We reap what we sow, what we put out there, we get back. That's just how it goes. Of course, you can always wish people well, but this is wishing them well, okay? Because if we don't get our just rewards, it's not about ego. It's about changing the course, okay, that we are on generally, okay? Learning from our stuff and moving forward, being a better version so that we don't continue to create, you know, these things in our life, right? And live this kind of life, period. It's not good for the soul. Come on. So this is a good thing, actually, if they take it that way and do something about it. What I am seeing now is someone here feeling like you have completely disconnected. You already have new love in your life, or you're about to have some kind of new, beautiful, wonderful love in your life. Definitely some kind of prosperity or beautiful family life, everything that you need, okay? And they're completely obsessing over that. Okay, quit making, I feel like they are questioning their past judgments, the way that they handled things, looking at the trajectory of their life today as opposed to what it could have been. Wow, Spirit. So what is the collective? I don't even think there's anything else I need to ask here, honestly, for you. I'm going to get some cards. Do I want to look at this person? I will say this, and I don't know why I'm saying this. Maybe this is saving this person from something. I saw, it is interesting. We see a casket here, and going through the meditation, I saw an actual funeral. Okay. Maybe this is saving someone from something worse. I'm just going to say it that way. Okay, yeah, you're going through all this stuff. It's time to change course, because I feel like this is somebody that is actually spun out of control. That's what I feel. There could have been a lot of drinking. There could have been drugs. There was clearly a lot of toxic behaviors. This person was way, way too caught up in their ego. And I feel like it's coming back and they're having to pay a price. I also feel like they crossed boundaries in some way. I don't know if they were with someone that was too young. Okay, because I definitely feel there's some kind of not only do I feel like there's something going on in the courts in terms of possible paternity or maternity, well, it's not maternity, right? I guess it's paternity issues. I also feel like there could be some kind of investigation that is going on as well. Now, investigation could be around work. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this was a work situation, or maybe this was a boss, you know, a subordinate kind of situation that's being looked into. I definitely feel somebody is looking into a situation here. Yeah, this is definitely tricky. Let's take a look at this real quick. What else, Spirit? What does the collective need to know for them? Because to be honest, I feel like you're out of this situation. Maybe this is just a need to have this highlighted for you. To maybe this is Spirit's way of saying, look, you know, you made the right decision. Or maybe it's also just to highlight the fact that somebody here could definitely try and reach out because they're feeling so strongly. They're sad, right? They're crying over you. Look at this. So they definitely could look at that and even proposing something. Okay, this could be a Taurus that you're dealing with here. Wow. Yes, absolutely. I don't think it's going to work out, honestly. I think you're going to be angry if this person actually reaches out. That's what I feel. I feel like there could be tension in this situation still, or that maybe them coming or even trying to talk to you could really bring up a lot of tension here. There could actually be a fight. Okay, there was a lot of pain in whatever this particular situation was. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio here as well. We have a Leo here as well. I think you feel like you've already had a breakthrough here. Okay, you know what you need to do. You've already decided that you're going to move on for this. You're not interested in it, it looks like, in this particular story anyway, in trying to collaborate with them or work something out. Yeah, you're just following your intuition now, Cancer energy. Yeah, I think that you just, you know, with this person, that there's just so much that you don't know. Okay. And I think within that lies a lot of fears. You don't feel safe with them, you don't feel like there's trust with them. I also feel like this person could be moody here or having mood swings, is what I feel. And that they come with a lot of obstacles, which they absolutely do. I think you're not interested in someone coming in here and interrupting your stability or anchoring themselves and their problems to you in some way. You could be a Capricorn. They could be a Capricorn as well. Yeah. You might also be at a long distance, or that could just be telling me that you're just going to sail away. Okay. You're just going to sail away from this situation. You're going to leave. There's movement here. There's relocation even. Could be dealing with an Aries. So the person that you're also meeting could also be at a distance. I just got that. If someone knows that you are moving away as well to be with another person, this could also be why there's such heightened emotions besides all the other very obvious drama, okay, going on in this person's life. I'm going to tell you this, whatever you're walking into, I can't imagine this being where you've been. I don't think that you caught the brunt of all this. I think that you went through what you went through with some person, and now I'm looking at the fallout in their own life afterwards. I think whoever you're going to be with is going to be incredible. Okay? Incredible. We have the Ten of Pentacles that is coming up over here. I see a lot of love that is forming here. I see the proposal of sorts that is coming in for you, the profession of love from this new person as well. This could be everything that you have wanted, everything that you've prayed for. Okay, look at this. Yeah, you're about to get the sweetness in life. Okay, the sweetness. Okay, cooperation. Yeah, things are about to get real sweet for you. I have Virgo energy coming through as well. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Let me know if it resonates. I will see you guys soon. Have a good one. Bye.